Hello everyone, I'm Morgan the Adventurer. First off, I want to say thank you so much for everyone who's been watching, liking, and subscribing to my Sheikah Slate video. I never expected to get so many views all of a sudden and likes. It's been amazing. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, just wanted to post up the video just talking more about this guy, the Sheikah Slate. It's blinding and great. So yeah, I'll just jump right in and let you know everything that I've done with this. So you can hopefully answer your questions. So yeah, I'll start with the case itself. The LEDs I added in, of course, different colors. They're a bit too bright. That was always my problem with it. If I ever remake it, I would totally do it with like better resistance, so it's not as bright because it blinds me even and everyone on camera. So I'll keep the lights off for now. So the case itself is made out of foam. I actually followed a tutorial on Game Guy DIY. So he did the main thing. I just made a few changes for it to fit in my phone. I will put the link to the original tutorial in the description so you can check that out and see how I like it. So the main differences I did was he actually had it all covered up and had like the sample on it, or I actually added in my own phone, and I did difference for electronics because having AA batteries in there was not enough. Well, I didn't have enough space for that. So what I actually used is a rechargeable battery for cell phones. So I can just plug it right in and recharge the battery, so I don't have to worry about swapping the batteries all the time. It makes it quite nice. This top piece is actually a piece of plastic that, of course, painted and modified and everything. I cut in some holes so that way the camera and everything will fit in nicely. And it all held down together with some magnets and metal, so it just clips right into place. The LEDs actually help keep it in place too, so multiple layers of that on there. And yeah, just got some blue and orange LEDs. I added a button up to the top. Sorry, I keep on going out of frame. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. It's nothing too amazing or complex. If you follow the Game Guy DIY's tutorial and just modify it for your own phone, you can do it that way if you ever want to make it for yourself. As for the phone itself, this is my old Samsung S7 or Galaxy S7 phone. I did a lot of modifying to it, so mostly what I did is, well, to get this screen and everything, I used a app called Nova Settings. It allows you to like change a bunch of things like the icons and stuff. Yeah, I have it right here. Nova Settings gives you a lot of options for changing around the system and stuff and doing the icons. So that's what I did for that part. For the sound effects that you keep on hearing, like when I like open up these things, or okay, now it's not doing it. Well, when I stack something and makes a ding, or if I turn off and on, it makes the sound effects. That's actually from hacking the phone. So I installed LineageOS 15.1 on here, and that allowed me to get into like the root files, so I can yeah, pretty much change the sounds to the ones I got, and that worked out pretty well for that. And I used another program for this part called Ava Lockscreen. So that's how I was able to get this lock screen to show up. Sometimes if I turn it off and turn on this way instead, it will show up the time instead. So it's usually easier to turn off the button, but when it's in the case, of course, you can't press the button. So one bit downfall for that. Would be nicer if I could actually have an app. A lot of people thought it was an app running on the phone. These are actually just shortcuts to sound effects. Actually, this one you can hear better. Nope, you can't hear it at all. I turned the volume too down. Oops. But yeah, they're just sound effects that have shortcuts to using a file explorer. An app would have been nicer in the end to use, but I don't know how to make apps. Maybe one day there'll be an app for it, who knows? If there is, if I find one, I'll post in the description. But for all these like icons, sound effects, the backgrounds, I still have them all. So what I'll do is I'll post them up in the Dropbox, and you guys can have the link, and if you want to mess around with it yourself, you can go ahead. Yeah, I put like some information in there. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. And the last thing I showed was the charging stand. So this was the charging stand I got. If I just plug it in here. So this is a wireless charger. No, that's a USB-C. It has both USB-C and USB micro on it, and it makes cool sound effects and lights. I don't use it all the time because the annoying thing about this is sometimes it goes off by itself, but it's really cool effect when you put your phone on there and it just starts charging it. So you can find these on Amazon. I ordered mine actually from a website called Regisbox. I'll post a link down in the description for it. I think you can get a better deal on Regisbox for these things than you can on Amazon. But if you like Amazon and are more comfortable with it, Amazon's a great place to find these chargers as well. You can find a lot of cool ones too. You can find like magic circles and stuff. Yeah, I think that just about does it. Does it every time I unplug and unplug. So yeah, so like simple things like the icons and stuff. If you want to do that to your own phone, that's no problem. And this thing is pretty neat. I know a lot of you have been asking about where you can buy them or if I'll sell them. Honestly, I would love to sell these guys. Doing it on a phone just takes me forever to do, and I'm kind of lazy. But one day maybe I'll try learning how to 3D model, and I can make these again for 3D printing and sell them that way. So if I ever do decide to get the 3D model working and start selling these guys, I'll post another video or something about it, explaining that. Don't expect anything too soon. I am pretty slow when it comes to doing stuff. I just moved and working on stuff. Actually, let's go back to the main camera. Yeah, so my room's empty. I've only just moved. I'm still getting my work space set up and everything. Gotta work on my Master Sword still. But yeah, I got a bunch of plans. I'm hoping to start doing more videos since this is blowing up so much. I make a lot of neat things, so I hope you guys will like them. If you want to see more of what I do, I got a lot of pictures on Instagram. A few on Facebook, but mostly I use Instagram the most. So I'll put a link on the Instagram in the description. Check it out. There's some cool props, cool costumes in there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this gives you the question or the answers you've been wanting for the questions for the sites. And yeah, until next time, see you guys later. I'm not good at ending these things. I gotta learn that.